Green Bay Packers. There's always something special about snowfall at the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And here we go from Lambeau. And this is Savion Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, right?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready.
Play action, Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off the gain of 5. Offensive line fast.
To the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Love on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
52 blaster.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Love throwing on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Blaster. 6.
That's good for a Packers.
52. Green Jack.
Ready?
Kicks the handoff, now Love. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Yellow. 22. 10 cycles. Smash. Red. Set.
Back to the air. Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
that result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ball is caught. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Delonte Taylor has it.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Chuck will throw to get us started. Screen here for Kamara. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Chuck now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Escapes the pocket. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Trying for it with Shuck. And Bailey has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again here, it's Shuck. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I might be Captain Obvious here, but the team who wins today, Kate, it might just be the team who finally takes care of the football.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love now off the play action. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready up.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Field, black. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. There he goes, on the right side. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Give on second to Kamara. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. And goes to the hurry up here. Off the play action. Chuck. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here's Chuck. First and 10.
First down, Saints.
He caught by his back. Kamara. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
10 more yards.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this.
It's second and inches at the Packers' 48-yard line.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call.
Here we go, set. 19, target, 19.
Shuck working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Let's go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running behind center with Kamara. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Packers' 46-yard line.
19 right. Ready. Half row leading.
Chuck's going to throw here. Well, he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18, go.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to 60, back to 60.
4th down, here's Shuck. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready up.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Now Love on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Eat old blue. Set hut. Hut, hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
Shot. 17. Drive through. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. 50. Green. Ready.
Love from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jordan Love, the touchdown.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Shuck now on 1st down. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now Shuck to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers launches their return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Shuck. On the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards. And the Saints, first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Shuck now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Quay Walker. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Shuck on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Running for it, Kamara. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. That's who his wide out, it's a screen. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. No good. The pass goes incomplete. That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Kicks the handoff, now low. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Saints nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
They run with Neal. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
38-yard line.
Here's Neal. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And now they're left with 4th and short.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Trying for it with Shuck. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Buys time, rolling right. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's Packers football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Switch, yellow. Set, hut. Set, hut.
This is Jacobs running left. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra beat. Well, it didn't work out that time.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shock working from the gun. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. And goes to the hurry up here.
17 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Here's Shock. 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Chuck's pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. White, black, ready.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Headed out right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 52, bull, green jack. Hut, hut.
Back to the air. Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Yeah, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Down. Yellow, 22. Drill green.
3rd and long for him here. Flush down out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run now with Neal. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, with more interceptions.
And he'll get it up to the 44. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Saints hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Now run by Neal. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 42-yard line.
Shuck's going to throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. 4th down, pass coming. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And they're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Here we stand.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Play action. Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. On play action, here's Shuck. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be second down. Let's try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. And there's our last image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So this is a Packers win. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other, waiting to leave as their guys get the winter win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.